Danny Moon here. Y'all call me what you want, as long as it's respectful. This is part 2 for my Saggies, Sagittarius Collective. I'm here with some tarot. Let's just look at this bottom, the World card, y'all. The World. I do feel like Saggies, you know, I do feel like y'all are in an energy of all different type of things. Confusion, health, you know, some sadness, insecurities. Like, I feel like there's a lot of emotions up and down with y'all. And in the background lingering, this is for some Sagittariuses, I do feel some happiness. I feel some productivity. I feel some progress. I feel some action when it comes to their money. So I am putting it out there. But I just wanted to show you this again. The World card is like a new cycle. And I do feel like all of the zodiacs are like transitioning in some sort of way. Some of them, some zodiacs are at the beginning of their transition. Some is in the middle and some is at the end coming out of their transition. And Scorpios, maybe you're with a Scorpio, maybe there's Scorpio in your chart, who knows, or a Scorpio around you. But Sagittarius is, I do feel, I don't know where you are at on the scope, but I do know this is coming for you. A new cycle, a new beginning. I want to say new riches. A new lease on life is coming. Honestly, I just want you to be prepared and ready for it, okay? All right, Saggies. Look at the first video. I just uploaded it. It's all oracle cards, and Spirit was just basically saying you got to shake this energy that you're in. Whatever's not serving you, you need to see it and not take accountability, but have acceptance of, this is not working for me. And that could be a job, a relationship, a friendship, a family member. You have to look at the situation and stop having conflict within yourself about it, or conflict with them about it, you know. And you got to get out of your heads, because your head, your mind, your thoughts is keeping your energy in this, for some of you, it's like a stagnant place, doing the same thing, having these same emotions, having these same thoughts. And for some of you, it's, you know, it's, I want to say, because they keep showing me a roller coaster. So it's an up and down mixture. 1 minute you fine, 1 minute you can deal with it, and 1 minute you can't. You know what I'm saying? And that's across the board, like I said, with jobs, finances, spouses, dating, and I mentioned all of that in the first video too. So, but I did say I was coming back with some tarot, so let's see what's going on with y'all. And there's no time stamp on this. You know, I normally would have said, oh, for the rest of the month of March or whatever. Let's just see what comes out. Spirit, can you please give me right now, Sagittarius energy, what's going on? You see how it flipped out? 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. You're wanting something. You're wishing for something. Whenever I get this card, though, it reminds me the energy feels like gratitude. Be grateful for what's around you. Now, normally, that is the 4 of Cups. But when I get this energy off of this 9 of Cups card, it feels like be more grateful, more thankful. Look around you. What can you be grateful? You know what I mean? What can you be grateful to the divine for? You know what I'm saying? Like, stop thinking long term and think right now in the moment. You know what I mean? And sometimes, y'all, don't get it twisted. Sometimes I do want you to think long term. Is this going to benefit me 5 years from now? Is this going to benefit me 2 years from now? Sometimes. But the energy off this card, if you are wishing for something, I need you to sit in your gratitude right now and just be thankful and thankful, and grateful for what you have right now. You know what I'm saying? And that, I'm not talking about whatever conflict you're going through or whatever disgruntled feeling with whoever. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the couch you're sitting on, the truck you're driving, the car you're driving, the train you're getting on, or the bus you're getting on, the job you're going to. Even if it's small, be grateful for it so that the universe can see that, and the universe can open up and drop all of these blessings in your lap. Because if you look at that first video, I think you got the blessings card, abundant blessings, out of 2 different decks. So this light at the end of the tunnel, when will things get better? It's coming. You know what I mean? Give it some time, be patient, but it's coming. But you first have to try to, Spirit wants to see you take action. Spirit wants to see you say, you know what, today I'm not going to be in this frame of mind. Today I'm not going to think about the bullshit. And that's easier said than done. And I repeat, it's easier said than done. But you got to start somewhere, right? So why don't you just start with saying affirmations? A lot of people think they corny. I know at one point I did, but they really work. Every day you need to say, you know what? Thank you so much, Creator, for letting these finances flow into my life abundantly. And you should say that every day. You can shorten it, but just try to make yourself feel good. Okay, Saggies, y'all are leaders, and y'all are strong, y'all are committed. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes committed to a fault. You know what I mean? So y'all have a lot of strengths, and right now is the time for you to lean on that. Lean on the good part. Lean on your heart. Lean on your strengths. You know what I'm saying? Remind yourself who you are. Fix your crown and keep it pushing, okay? All right, Spirit. Give me something else, Saggies. But I could tell you now, well, I'm going to put these back, but they just fell out, which I kind of like. The 5 of Cups in reverse is about not feeling regret anymore. And remember, I did say you are coming out of a cycle. I don't know if you're coming out. I don't know what part you're in, but the World card, a new cycle is ahead. The light coming out of this energy you're in is ahead. And I like this. This is just a confirmation. And I'm thinking I should let me leave this out. The 5 of Cups upright is about regret and sorrow and I shoulda, coulda, woulda. When it's in reverse, that means you coming out of that. You starting to say, I can't change the past. I can't change this situation I'm in. I can't change it. So I'm going to move forward. And I love that. Come on, ask me what the next card is, y'all. The Sun card. Did I not just say that the shine, the light is ahead of you, a new cycle is ahead? This is confirmation. These 3 cards are saying so much. The 9 of Cups, the 5 of Cups in reverse, and the Sun card. That just means your energy is changing. You know what I'm saying? And you're changing as a person. You're starting to say, I'm not dealing with the bullshit no more. I want to be happy. You are regaining and taking your power back. When you see that red strip, any red in tarot is about regaining your power back. You know what I'm saying? Getting your control back. You know what I'm saying? And Saggies, in the other video, I did talk about control a little bit. You don't want to control everything now. You know what I'm saying? But you want to control your energy and what's going on with you. Okay? I love it. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. This could be someone in your life. This could be you. The King of Wands is a go-getter, entrepreneur, someone who knows what they want. They got their eye on it. Their eye is on the prize and they go get it. And I am feeling, I told you earlier, a few minutes ago, I do feel action oriented when it comes to your money. So I love that. Some of you, they are giving me confusion again, and some of you are confused of which route to go, and it could be with your money or your finances. Please don't stay in this energy. Negative thoughts, negative attachment, negative person, negative relationship. Please, you don't need this. It's not benefiting you. This is going to stump your growth or stop it. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how long you decide to sit in this energy. Also, the Devil card is about excess, doing too much of, okay? Too much of negative thinking, too much negative thoughts, you know? Sagittarius energy, please. I love this spirit. What else for the Sagittarius? Wow. Okay. Okay. Can I get one more? I'll tell you in a second. Can I get one more? Ooh. And see how I said something about negative thoughts or whatever. The Nine of Swords is worry. The Nine of Swords is anxiety. In that first video I did, I felt like my energy was crazy. I was having anxiety in my stomach. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say butterflies, because normally butterflies is good, but I was having some form of anxiety when I called your energy in, okay? And this is just confirming that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you don't see this coming. So you're still in this mode, which is fine. Which is fine. It's not fine, but the reason why I say it's fine is because the Five of Cups in reverse means you're coming out of it. Okay, you will not have this anxiety and this worry for a long time. You will not. Sagittarius, I feel like you probably been going through it for a little minute. So this is why it's subsiding, maybe. Or maybe this is why you're deciding to make some decisions to move you forward. Okay, there could be some dating, because we have the King of Wands, now we have the King of Cups, so there could be dating, like, sorry, y'all, I stopped because I was getting the word cheating, and I felt the energy of, like, cheating, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be you. It could be some energy around you. It could be your best friend saying, girl, I just met these, your best friend have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and I just met these two guys or these two girls. You know, I'm seeing these two people. It could be anybody around you, or it could be you. King of Cups, they have been through, King of Cups is about someone who has a really big heart. You know, their love language is love. You know what I mean? The way they speak, the way they talk, the way they take care of a person. You know, the King of Cups, they've been through so much, you know, that they're at a point where they know their heart chakra. They know their heart and their love and their energy and what they exude and what they give off. You know what I'm saying? So they're very caring and very loving people. So you let me know if that's you. And then the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles could be an engagement. Maybe you're getting engaged. Maybe you know someone who's getting engaged. But the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. I know that much. The Ace of Pentacles is a raise or a new job. I love that. And it's right under the Sun card. You can't beat that. Okay. Now, the Nine of Swords is under the Nine of Cups. So that's 9. 9 is a big number. Look up the angel number 9. But the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. Spirit is trying to tell me right now to tell y'all that whatever this wish fulfillment is, you got to get out of this energy. You have to get out of this energy. And the wish fulfillment shouldn't be about anyone else. Oh, I want this person to stop cheating, or I want this person to come back into my life, or I want my boss to. It shouldn't be about anyone else. The wish should be for you, because you are your own person on your own path. Okay, but you can't be in worry mode, anxiety mode. You know what I'm saying? You can't. And it's like I am getting confusion again because I'm looking at these cards and I'm feeling like y'all are going back and forth with something. You know what I mean? And Spirit is saying weigh your options. You come to tarot for advice. Here's your advice. You can't do nothing if you can't see it with your eyes. So the best thing for you to do is write this shit down. Write the pros, write the cons. What outweighs it? Then you have to go into yourself, introspection, the Hermit card, and you got to see, what do I feel? Has this job or this person or this friend or this family member or having a conversation or not having a conversation, has it benefited me? And then you could say, well, it benefited me for 6 months. But if y'all been together 2 years, or if you've been at this job for 2 years, or this friend for 2 years, or this family for a lifetime, 6 months ain't shit. If it benefited you for 6 months. I hope that's a good analogy, if I said that right. You know what I'm saying? So you got to weigh your pros and cons, but it's more tangible. Like you can see it, you can feel it when it's on paper. You know what I'm saying? You could really look at it and be like, damn. You know what I mean? So I would suggest you do that. And I would suggest you stay in the energy of the 5 of Cups in reverse. And I would suggest you, I don't want to say stop boo-hooing. Because, Sagittarius, I don't know you to, like, whine and complain. I don't know y'all to be that way. But y'all could be that way internally. Maybe. You know, Sagittarius, y'all keep a lot of stuff in. You know what I'm saying? So, if I was you, I would stay strong at this time. And focus on your strengths. Focus on your money. Like some of y'all are focused on your money. Now I want the whole collective. I want y'all to be focused on your money. You know, a lot of you are very talented, like gifted, crafty, with your hands and sing and do a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? Work on you. Work on you. Okay? And I feel like there's an offer. Like this Ace of Pentacles is giving me the energy of there is an offer on the table. Or maybe coming your way. There's some type of offer. Or it could be an ultimatum. I don't know. I just got that right now. Get more information about whatever you're thinking about. Now, you don't have to, when I say get more information, you can get information, of course, through people. But I'm talking about, like, get more information from spirit. You know, sit and meditate. Start listening to your higher self. You know what I mean? And maybe stop listening to people. Because I did talk a little bit in the earlier video. In the other video about gossip a little bit. So I'm just putting that out there. Don't be gossiping about anything or anyone. You know what I'm saying? They're giving me therapists, so I would suggest you talk to a therapist, a counselor, a third party, you know what I'm saying, and before you take action on anything, you know what I'm saying. And this is really regarding like a relationship, but I really want you to say, if you're going out for a new job, get more information. If you're going out for if you want a promotion or a raise, or you want to leave a company, you want to go somewhere else, you want to fill out applications, or you are filling out, just get more information. You know what I'm saying? And when you get more information, then you're able to like tweak your resume. If you get more information, then you know exactly who to speak to, where to go. You know what I'm saying? If you get more information, it'll center you. You'll know exactly what to do at that point. You know what I'm saying? Page of Swords is about being like a trainee, going back to school, getting information, being I was going to say a mentor, but maybe a mentee. This could be like someone thinking about going back to school, getting like a certificate or something that's going to make them more money. Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Sagittarius. I'm so getting relationship off of this right now, like big time. Somebody could be like a real charismatic, real smooth talker, like a real telling you anything, but they really like playing you. I don't know. I just got that. But Spirit is saying use your intuition. Spirit is saying use your intuition. Is something off? Does something seem to be off in this relationship? Do you have facts, receipts? Do you know for sure? Maybe you need to get more information. Page of Swords could be like my social media thing too. Like, I'm not saying get more information by spying. You know, I'm not saying that. Everybody does it at some point, but I'm saying get some real legit information. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that just means a conversation. And then after that conversation, if you feel like the person, family member, spouse, wife, husband, whoever the person is, if you feel like that person is lying, that's your intuition telling you that. That's your spirit guides nudging you like, this ain't right. So you got to open up your eyes and see that. Take notes. You see her taking notes? Take notes. And she ain't no gossip queen. She keeps the high priestess. She keeps her mouth closed. And the high priestess is very magical. You know what I mean? This is a sidebar that you have a lot of gifts, Sagittarius. Y'all are very gifted people. Y'all dream. A lot of you dream. Okay? Lucid dream, astral planing. I'm telling you, if you dived into it, so because I know you dream, Spirit tries to communicate to you in a lot of different ways, but especially through your dreams. You need to have a dream book, a journal, or something to write these dreams down, because that will help you in this situation, whatever this situation may be. Mind you, there's a lot of good cards on the board. This is why I feel like something's hidden. I feel like something's going on, because these are really good. The Sun card with the Ace of Pentacles, that's awesome. That's a new beginning. That's a new beginning in happiness. The Five of Cups in reverse, that means you are not having no regret anymore, no sadness no more. You deciding to walk away from that. The Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? But something out of this energy is saying something ain't right. I feel like something's not right, and you need to get more information about it. You need to meditate on it. You need to look in between the lines. You need to look where you shouldn't be looking, maybe, and you might find some shit. I'm just saying. Four of Cups. Four of Cups is about like not manifesting right. I mentioned Four of Cups earlier. Like, it's about not being grateful for what you have, like what you have right now. And I'm not talking about people or anyone who doing you dirty. I'm talking about you have you. You have your talents, your skills, your mind. You know what I'm saying? Just be grateful for that and move on it. Work on you. Wow. I'm going to put this back in the deck. But this is the Three of Cups. This is the Three of Cups. And it's shot out in reverse. So I'm going to put it back. The Three of Cups upright is about family, friends, events, partying, celebrating, graduation, engagements, going out, partying, happiness. You know what I'm saying? Connection with people, energy. When it's in reverse, that's like, nah. I ain't partying with none of them people. That's a like, I'm at this party and I don't like him or her. You know what I'm saying? What's the deal? This is a third party involved. I'm putting it back in the deck, Spirit. If you want this to come out, please bring it back out. And I do feel like y'all are, I just saw the Ten of Wands which is like burdens. I don't know if it's burdens y'all are holding, but some of you feel very heavy. But I did talk about in the first video about health issues. Like all of a sudden, like my body was aching, like my bones, my body, my jaw, like, and I felt like maybe teeth or dentist or something with the jawline. You know what I mean? Your neck, your back. I'm getting stomach issues. Like I'm getting a lot of health issues with you, Saggies. So just, you gotta, this is what I'm saying, like whatever's hidden, you could get more information on it, but now I'm about to switch it up. Maybe you should forget about that and focus on you and your energy and your health. Drink more water. Wow, it came out again. I saw this and I just shuffled. When I saw it, I was about to tell y'all about it, the Seven of Wands, but I just said, nah, let me shuffle. You know what I mean? The Seven of Wands is about standing your ground. So if this is a crazy ass relationship, whether it's with a friend, like a friend, best friend relationship, or a family relationship, or a spouse relationship, a husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, stand your ground. Don't back down for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now, Sagittarius, sometimes your mouth is a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? So all I'm saying with that is you can stand your ground, but there's a way of going about it. There's, you know what I'm saying? There's a way to speak. There's a way to communicate. In the first video, you got the listen card. Spirit spit that out like very quickly. So Spirit is saying, so sometimes you gotta listen. You know, sometimes you gotta listen closely. Sometimes you gotta read between the lines. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta have a conversation one day and then add shit up the next day. Like, yo, this shit ain't adding up. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta be patient. You know what I mean? But stand your ground. Don't back down, especially if you know you're right. Money, your job, your co-workers, nah. Don't take no bullshit for nothing from nobody. And it's funny because Sagittarius says, I don't know y'all to really take a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So this is why, for me, I feel like this is a matter of the heart. Because I know anybody, no matter what zodiac you are, you could take a lot of bullshit from someone that you love. You know what I'm saying? It can even be stagnation, like say routine, and you know what I mean? Maybe you keep saying like yo, or you saying something, or maybe you not saying nothing. I don't know, but something feels like it's the same shit over and over. You know what I mean? And I don't know if you letting it go over your head and you thinking this happiness or something, or you thinking this is a new beginning, or it's gonna be a new beginning, or if you thinking someone's gonna change, because it's not. I'm just telling you, don't be blinded. Eight of Swords is about being trapped in your head. You know what I'm saying? Why are you giving this situation this much energy? You got to ask yourself that. Now, if this has to do with your money, still, if it has to do with your money and you giving it this much energy and it's not benefiting you, it's time for you to look for a new job. I'm not saying quit your job, but I'm saying it's time for you to look for a new job. It's time for you to take a leap of faith. It's time for you to open up your own business. I need some water right now. Spirit Sagittarius, thank you. It came out upright. Justice card. I love it. Everything's going to turn out in your favor. Everything's going to be fair. Everything's going to turn out in your favor. And the first reading too, in the oracle reading, I felt like some of y'all, maybe not all of you, but I felt like some of you was waiting on a phone call, an email, a message, or something, or waiting on some money maybe. But it's coming. It's going to turn out very well for you. Sagittarius energy, please. Something about a mother. Ten of Pentacles. I love it. I said everything's going to turn out very well with you, and this money is coming your way. But the only thing I tell people about the Ten of Pentacles is something's hidden behind all of this beautifulness. The family, the home, we back together, things are great, we talked about it. Money's like something's definitely hidden. And I feel like you, not that you know what's hidden, but I feel like your intuition is saying like something's off, something's not right. That's what I'm getting. Big time. Maybe it's time to have a conversation. The King of Swords is about the mind. It's about getting out of your mind and onto the table. Okay, so maybe it's time to have a conversation and stand your ground. The only thing I'm saying is go into it the right way. You don't want to go into like because that's not. It's going to be a cycle. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing learning, but I'm also getting that off this card. Like you could be learning from someone who is very knowledgeable. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's not the definition to this card, but that's the energy that I'm getting. You could be just learning from your higher self. The Emperor, I love it. The Emperor. The Emperor is about structure. You know what I mean? Putting things in order, in place, how they should be. You know what I'm saying? The Emperor is very abundant. You know what I mean? Again, entrepreneur, king of their castle. You know what I'm saying? Have some type of hold on their emotions. They know exactly what they're doing now. You know what I mean? They wasn't always an emperor. You know what I mean? It took a lot for them to get to this point. They have a lot of strength. You know, spiritual bags. Like they dig into their spiritual bag. They know about meditation. Actually, the kings in the deck, when they are like the King of Cups, the King of Swords, all the kings in the deck, when they are confused, they go to the Emperor. And you could be dating an Aries. This is the Emperor. Or Aries could be around you. And we do have on March 21st, it's like the moon in Aries or something like that. So, or Aries could be in your chart or something. Libra. And I'm saying Libra because the Justice card is the Libra card. And I think the High Priestess is the Pisces card. Or that could be the Moon card. But I'm just going to throw Pisces out there too. You could be dating a Pisces. Or a Taurus. One more time, Spirit. Now, that was the Everything is Fine card, but because I picked it up on the floor, off the floor, I don't know if it was upright or in reverse. If it was in reverse, Spirit is saying you still are feeling these daggers in you. Spirit is saying, like, it's not over. You know, you think it's fine, but it's not fine right now. You know what I mean? But I'm going to put it back in the deck. Ace of Swords, a new beginning. I'm telling you, you have a new beginning coming to you. And that could be with, like, a new person. You know what I'm saying? But I am not suggesting that for you, Saggies. I think if you get out of something, you need to get into you. I'm getting bone, like knee and foot pain for some reason. Like the heel of your foot or something. Blisters, it could be. Now, the Ace of Wands came in reverse. That means your new beginning might be delayed a little bit because of you. And whatever you struggling with. The Spirit is saying, why are you struggling? Why are you focused on that? You know what I mean? The Ace of Wands upright is a new beginning in something that you're passionate about. You know what I mean? That could be you being fearful of leaving your job and becoming your own boss. Leaving your job and being an entrepreneur. Maybe you got some fear there. You know what I mean? But the Two of Cups, which just came out, means like someone might invest in you. Someone might say, yo, I want you on my team. You know what I mean? And you could work in the medical field too. Or even, I don't know why I want to say esthetician, but you could work in the medical field. And I always say that because when I see this symbol, I think of the medical field, you know. But the Two of Cups is two people coming together, working it out, or two people coming together in a business. You know what I'm saying? It seems like this is going to be a good relationship after you get out of whatever you in. You know what I'm saying? And they came out together. The Ace of Wands in reverse with the Two of Cups is like there's a delay on a new relationship. But I think that's okay, Saggies. I don't think you need to be rushing into anything. Now, for the people who are single, this could just mean a delay with a job. You know what I'm saying? But a delay doesn't mean no. You understand what I'm saying? And say if it is a no, because in your previous video, the Oracle card one, you got two no's out of two different decks. So it isn't the right time for something. You know what I mean? But that just means go back to the drawing board. That means just work on your energy, work on your resume, work on your networking and who you could build with. Seven of Swords is deceit. You got that in the other video too. It was Oracle in the Oracle card though. Spirit, give me an outcome. What's the outcome for the Saggies? An outcome. How is this going to end for them? How is this going to end for them? Outcome. Four of Pentacles. You might be still holding on to a wish and a prayer. The Four of Pentacles is the outcome is you need to save your money. The Four of Pentacles is really about like you holding on tight to something that's really like not serving you too much. You know what I'm saying? So Spirit is saying open up to this new level up that's about to come your way. Open up to a new beginning. Open up to a new people. I want to say don't be so guarded for whoever that it resonates with. If you feel like you're guarded, then you need to do some shadow work because you got to ask yourself, why am I guarded? You know what I mean? The Seven of Wands, too, I forgot to tell you, is about creating boundaries. But that's the same way as standing your ground. Like I said, you got to create boundaries. Like, no, you're not walking in here at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Or you going to pay me my money back. You're going to pay it to me in installments or you getting out. You know what I mean? Anything. But you got to put your foot down at some point. But you got to do it the right way, Sagittarius. Someone's like a daddy's girl. I'm just hearing that. Daddy's girl. That's not for everyone. If you're a daddy's girl, then some of these messages are for you. Again, Eight of Swords, trapped in your mind of these crazy ass thoughts. Nothing's going to change, Saggies. I can say it over and over, but nothing's going to change if you don't try to shake this energy that you in. Or if you can't get that person, place, or thing out of your energy, you need to leave. You need to have a vacation, a trip. Go down the block to your auntie house. I don't care what you do, but you need to get away. You need to clear your mind, clear your energy. Queen of Cups, again, the second card that is telling you to use your intuition. First you got the High Priestess, and now you got the Queen of Cups. She's the second most magical woman in the deck, and that's just my opinion to all the tarot people who are watching. Just my opinion, because the first woman in the deck, that is in this deck at least, is the High Priestess, and then comes the Queen of Cups. So they're saying you have magic all around you. Your deceased loved ones are around you, seriously. See, the Hierophant. The Hierophant, I said, could be about a marriage. You know, this could be you wanting to get engaged or wanting to get married. I hear you on that. But my thing is, you have to be kind of like trying to get yourself together, your soul purpose, you finding what way in life you want to go. You know what I'm saying? It's not about nobody else. You can't take nobody else on this ride, on this journey. The Hierophant is also about like structure, a facility of some sort. It's also about traditional beliefs. Like, is your beliefs changing? You know what I'm saying? You have to ask yourself that. I don't know why I'm hearing the word college, but I did say some of you are going back to school, you know, graduating, getting out of school, you know, something, a certificate of some sort. What's their outcome? And to me, when I see these three cards for your outcome, it's like the Four of Pentacles is about holding on, but I really feel you're going to open up and you're going to let go a little bit. And it's going to change the Eight of Swords, you being trapped in your mind, and you're going to dig in your spiritual bag a little deeper. You know it, resource and reading and meditation and incense and lighting candles and manifesting and candle magic. I think you're going to really start to dive deep into your spirituality if you're not doing that now. Spirit, can I get one more for that outcome, please? 40 minutes, y'all. One more. One more or two. Sagittarius. Yep, you got to be direct. The Queen of Swords, she's very direct. She don't mumble or stumble around her words. She knows exactly, I'm moving towards the Sun card. I'm moving towards light. I'm moving, period. Some of you are moving or thinking about moving. A condo, a house, an apartment, Atlanta, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Some of you are just deciding to move. This is good. Or even if you're thinking about it, that is good too. Outcome, one more, please. Look, an outcome. This is your outcome. Wow, Sagittarius. Wow. Your outcome is ultimate happiness, whether it's by yourself or with someone. And always remember, you're not going to be able to change nobody's mind or change what a person is doing. They're going to do it as long as you allow them to do it. I'm learning that every day. They're going to do it as long as you allow them to. So somebody is missing someone. Like, oh, look, Ten of Swords, something's over. Someone is missing someone. I feel like you're yearning. Your soul is yearning for someone. I got a new deck, y'all. It is so crazy, but I might give y'all one of them cards too. Okay, I'm sorry I keep yawning, y'all. I'm really tired. I'm going to bed after this. Let's see what oracle comes out of here. This is the Psychic Tarot deck. Let's see. Spirit, talk to me about the Sagittariuses. What do you want? I feel like you're going to get a lot of chakra cards, or at least one chakra card, because I do feel like something's up with your energy. So I feel like Spirit is saying get a Reiki class, or learn Reiki, or do Reiki on yourself. Start watching these YouTube University, how to cleanse your chakras. And for another thing you have to do is detox, y'all. Y'all need to take a laxative. And if it's, I'm sorry, but if it's not a laxative, you need to eat more salad and fruits and vegetables to clean out your system. Spirit, what do you need to know? Something's coming back, and it could be a health issue, like something is coming back, growing back. Something is coming back. I don't know if that's an infection, what that could be. Something is coming back. But you're going to get through it. It doesn't matter if it comes back 10 times. I don't care. Sagittarius, please. Do these... You got the emotional loss card, but it's in reverse. And I like that because maybe you're coming out of that. I'm hoping. If I find the card, I'm not going to read the whole thing. Sorry, y'all. Wow, I hate this book. This is another reason why I don't use this book. Please be this one for... All right, emotional loss. I do this all the time, y'all. Mm, 101. I'm sorry about this, y'all, but if spirit gives me the card, I gotta, you know. Oh, there's no reversals in this deck. I'm so slow. Emotional loss. Somebody could be missing somebody. You could be missing someone. And that could be somebody who is deceased, someone who's not here anymore, you know. But again, Sagittarius, you got to work with the energy. If you know about energy, you know that people don't die. They lose their physical body, you know what I'm saying? But energy doesn't die. So your deceased loved ones are around you. And I just said that about 5 minutes ago. So, but this could also be someone like a spouse or a marriage or something that went awry. You know what I mean? You have to tell me your situation. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit is saying, how long you going to sit in this emotional loss? When are you going to try to move forward? Not move on. You always have memories. You always got the good stuff. But now it's time for you to celebrate you. Triumph. That's what I'm talking about. And you know what I'm saying, Sagittarius, y'all have been through the ringer. You know what I mean? Y'all are very strong. You know what I'm saying? But y'all are very strong for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And you are triumphing. You know what I'm saying? Things are looking up for you, but now it's time for you to look up. You have to find a different path, a different direction to go on. And then you have to take action on it. Suffering in silence. Some of you are suffering in silence, but the question is why? You have a good support system around you, and that's because Sagittarius, you don't want to tell nobody. You know what I mean? You want to bottle it up and keep it inside, but you should be screaming at the rooftops. You need to get it out in some kind of way. Of course, you need to journal, counseling, therapy, talk to a third party. Whatever you need, do not suffer in silence, because it's just going to do something to your psyche. 47 minutes. Let me get one more out of here. Dragon, I just saw the stand your ground card. Spirit, one more please for the Sagittarius. Recognition and reward. Recognition and reward. Maybe at your job, maybe someone appreciates you. Recognition and reward doesn't have to be a physical thing. Here's a tip of $20. It don't have to be anything. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. I told you. It don't have to be anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be just somebody recognizing the good that you do. You know what I mean? And that is the reward. Your root chakra. Your root chakra holds a lot of different emotions, but one of the emotions that it holds, and I don't know if I should say emotions, but one of the things that your root chakra holds is your wealth. Like, how do you think about your money and your finances? So, how do you think about your money and your finances? What do you need to clear out so that your finances can double and triple? One more. Sagittarius, please. New beginnings. I told you, Sagittarius, you have to be patient and you have to understand divine timing. Things is not going to work when you want them to work. You know what I mean? But things will speed up if you take more action. And if you take that, and not only taking action, you have to know what energy you in. If you confused about everything every single day, that's gonna fuck with your energy, and then it's gonna make you slip when you go on a job interview, or it's gonna make you slip when you have this conversation with your spouse, or it's gonna make you go off at the mouth to your family or to your friends. Like, I'm telling you, if you don't work on your energy, It's just going to delay your process. And I think I said that in the first video. Okay? Deception and envy. And you did get the deceit card in the first video. And I feel like I saw the 7 of Swords, and I was telling you deceit. Some type of deceit is on this board I can't see right now. All right, so deception and envy. This is, I'm telling you, I feel like this is right in front of your face. I really do. I really do. And it could be you. You're right in front of your face. It could be you saying negative things or wanting to argue or wanting to stay in crazy energy. That could be you. But I am getting the feeling like it's someone else. And don't get me wrong, I am getting the feeling that you are not in great energy or spirits right now. And I feel like you need to change that up. But this deceit, I feel that's why you in that energy, because of somebody around you. Let me know in the look at that. The spirit don't play. Throat chakra, it's time for you to speak up and say what you want and what you don't want. You want a spiritual union. If you want that, then you need to go out and get it. You need to find it. But if you think a spiritual union is going to find you and you're in the house and you don't like internet dating and you don't want to take a leap of faith, then how anybody going to find you? You have to take a leap of faith for the people who are single. You have to use your throat chakra and talk to yourself and tell yourself how great you are. You know what I'm saying? You got to use your throat chakra with this boyfriend or girlfriend or a husband or a wife, and you got to say, I'm creating some boundaries, and if you step over them again, you need to step to the left. That's what you need to be saying. Ooh, I could go on all day. All day. All day. Some of you are bored and discontent at work, and all I'm going to tell you is get a side gig. Be grateful that you got a gig. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's other things to worry about. Pick up a book, read, get into your conscious mind. You know what I mean? You bored and discontent. And that's not for everyone, but that's for some of you. That is for some of you. Thank you, Spirit. Let me give y'all a charm. Sagittarius energy, please. That was weird, but okay. An elephant and a mermaid. Some of you may love mermaids. Some of you might have a mermaid tattoo or thinking about getting a mermaid tattoo. And mermaids to me are good luck. I love mermaids. Elephants, they slow in the jungle, but they fierce. Step right on your ass, and they're very, very smart. I found something else out about elephants too, but I don't really remember right now. So look up the spiritual meaning to elephants. All right, y'all, I gotta go. I don't want this video to reach an hour. I love you. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Hey, Nate, I see you out there, my boy Nate, one of my first subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting me. I know you're watching this video, and and thank you to all the rest of my subscribers. I love you. All my new ones, please hit the button, press subscribe, like, leave a comment. If you want to email me, leave in the comments that you emailed me. Just all you got to write is emailed, and I will answer you right back. All right, I love you guys. Danny Moon, I'm out.